Well, took me a minute, but I'm back. And I have another manga haul, as you can see in this corner right here and on top of here. I've been quite busy. Now, this is the haul that I was mentioning in December that I was going to go through, and I was going to go and show off a haul for 2 months instead of doing every time that I pick stuff up. Just kind of wanted to see what I'd have, like a baseline and things like that. So, without further ado, actually, you know what? We're going to come back at the end of this video, and I will try to go through, like, at the end of the year, I'm going to go through each individual video and see how much manga I did collect throughout the year. Now, this is going to go through, now that I think about it, it's going to go through August, September, I do believe. So that's going to be, well, July, August, which will be Otakon time, but it depends. It might be June, July. So we'll see what I pick up in during convention time. Now, I don't know if I should go through and have this as a, I don't know, maybe sort of, what's the word? Maybe sort of, maybe have the con haul separate, but I might just do everything all at once, because usually around that time I'm not buying any manga. So, without further ado, let me go through and start it up. Now, I know y'all are a fan of me trying to butcher the name of this manga, because I am terrible. Now, I picked up there we go. Picked volume 13 of Yuzahara Family. Of course. Volume 14 and 15, because I failed to separate them like I should have. Can't believe I did that. I thought I was paying attention. I guess not. Let me go through and put this down here. Next up, I know Haikyuu Hive Stand Up, volume 37, and volume 38, as soon as it focuses. There we go. Of Haikyuu. Now, as I'm going through this, you will understand that I have a very huge backlog still of manga. Now, it's taken me a minute, and I hope I can have all this done or caught up with by the summer, barring any existential craziness happening out in the world. And there's a lot happening out in the world. And I've kind of gone a little bit crazy, but I did pick up One Punch Man, volume 26, 27, 28, 29, and volume 30. Kind of went hog wild on this. I actually finally caught up with it. So now that when I go through and check out the rest of the other books, I'll be able to, read continuously all the way through. So, next volume I picked up, and I don't know if a lot of other people have looked at this and or talked about it yet, but I picked up volume 38 of Hunter x Hunter, and I'm very much looking forward to reading it when I get a chance to. And listen, we understand it does have the reputation of being hiatus x hiatus. It's coming along. Let's just say it's coming along. We're going to enjoy it as it comes along. Now, I don't know if a lot of other people are going to, go through and talk more about it, but, I have a 38. Now, I don't know if I got a chance. I do remember talking about it, but I don't remember if I ever showed it off. So in this instance, I actually have, it's gotten so crazy that I had to make a list of things. So, wow, that's weird. When did I pick that up? whatever. I'll go through and put that down there. So, maybe I was just so hyped up to talk about it. You know what? I'm still going to talk about it. Whatever. I don't care. It's my video. So, we're going to talk about My Hero Volume 42, which is the final volume, by the way. Can't wait to see how it concludes. I hope it's going... Well, never mind. I almost said something spoilerish. So, next up, I picked up something I've been looking forward to ever since they announced it, and I cannot wait to get a chance to read it. You realize that by the time I get a chance to read this, probably Volume 2 will be out. That's how far behind I am in my backlog. But this is Itchy the Witch Volume 1. Now, I know a lot of people are not the biggest fan of this, but it's okay. It's fine. But I did pick up this New Age Exorcist, Volume 4. A lot of people are saying that it's going to turn eventually into a harem. And I'm like, whatever. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. You know? And for another, almost, I want to say disliked, but not a lot of people are fans of, Kagurabachi, Volume 6. Had a chance to finally catch up, and I read Volume 5, and, like, I don't understand why everybody hates this so much. Like, I'm happy that a lot of people got behind it and really wanted it to do something, and, you know, I'm pretty happy about that, and it really is doing something. Story, super fun. I don't have any complaints, to be honest with you. The next volume, let me see. I don't think I talked about this. Making sure that I didn't. No, I didn't. Cool. Alright. So, next up, Tower Dungeon, Volume 3. Just on the cover art alone, I just want to see what's going to happen. You know? So, I do believe Volume 4 is out. I'm not sure. Let me see. Continue with some more fun stuff. We're going through talking about Sakamoto Days Volume 20. Just had a chance to finish reading Volume 19 yesterday. And damn, things are happening. And I am really liking how the story is shaping up. Like that there's a more overarching... The bad guy really isn't bad. However, it's, you know, it's getting there, you know. So, next up, good old Undead Unluck, Volume 23. Telling you, people really are sleeping on Undead Unluck. All those people out there, you need to go through and pick that up. Next up, Volume 29, JJK. Listen, I understand we got one more volume left. I'm enjoying the ride. I know back in the day when people got spoiled by it, were a little unhappy about how things were turning out. Whatever. I don't care. I'm enjoying the ride. Now, I would like to have some other backstory with some of the exorcists that are there. That'd be nice. But that's neither here nor there. Next up, Dandy Dan Volume 17. Also finished Volume 16 recently. It's crazy. Like I'm still enjoying the amount of occultness that is a part of Dandy Dan. Really need more people to. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are watching it. Less people are reading it, which is fine. Whatever. Now, I don't know if I've told a lot of people about this before, but I've been searching high and low for this. I finally have Volume 35 of Twin Star Exorcist. Let me tell you, this is so difficult to find. I don't understand Listen, it took me a very long time. No, it just disappeared out of the blue. Nobody had any copies of it. Nobody had. I asked around, and people were saying, "Yeah, we're sold out. Like, we don't know when we're gonna get any in." But I swung by one of my favorite places to go shop, and I found it sitting right there. One single copy left. I was so happy. Now, I know a lot of people are still keeping up with this. However, I'd still recommend this, even if you're not a fan of Sentai. Definitely pick it up. Go Loser Ranger 14, 15, and 16. It literally took a turn where I wasn't expecting it to go. Now, I'm pretty happy about it because now, like, we are getting more story and a lot of things are starting to evolve, which, 2 thumbs up. We need more evolution. Now, those are the standard size manga, mind you. Time for the big boys. Now, I was telling everybody about this last time. It's going to take me some time to keep up because they're coming out with them once a month. But I did pick up Kingdom Volume 2 and Kingdom Volume 3. I'll get to it when I get to it. Like, it'll probably, I'm be honest with you, it'll probably be one of the last things that I actually read because they're coming out once a month. Now, I could probably get through them in a month, but I'd have to. I'm kind of busy, so I can't, do whatever. Now, next on the docket, another large one that I know a lot of people kind of take umbrage of. Record of Ragnarok 16 and 17. Now, let me make sure. Now, I kind of am feeling like no. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting things are happening in 15 and 16 that kind of make the covers kind of look similar, but they're not. So I'm just making sure. I'm enjoying it. I don't know when this is going to end, but I feel like it's getting close to the end. Like, I'd say in another 4 volumes. I don't, like, they're getting through a lot of fights and stuff, so maybe 4 volumes, maybe 6. I don't know. I don't really foresee it going further than what it already is going. Now, I also picked up, I think I might have talked about this one, but I'm not 100%. I'm going through and I'm checking my nope, I didn't. I'm checking it. I made sure to, every time I've done the video, I've gone through. And this is one of the reasons why it's taking so long for me to get this video out. Now, I had to check back to make sure I'm not talking about the same manga because I did in the previous video. So, next up, we have Heart Gear 6 and the final volume 7. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this. This is definitely another one that it's worth reading. It's worth reading for the content. It's short, which I do like, which means it's going to be an easy collect. It's only 7 volumes. Just like Colorless. Colorless only had 7 volumes too. I think 7 to 9 volumes is a sweet spot for series. Not everything has to be super long. If you have enough time to tell your story and get out, get in and get out. You know what I mean? So next up on the list. Now I don't know a lot of people are talking about this, but it's really stupid and fun. I picked up Tank Chair Volume 2. And Tank Chair Volume 3. It's just dumb fun. Like, take the first half of Chainsaw Man and then just crank up the gore. It's that wild. And the premise is just crazy too. Oh snap! Next up, on the list, another volume added to the coffers, Blue Lock Volume 21. I mean, what can I say about Blue Lock? Come on. I'm not gonna try to keep everybody here for too long, but I picked up so much, it's crazy. So next up, Chojin X. Don't hear a lot of people talking about this manga either. Definitely an interesting one. I'm pretty boorns when it comes to trying to remember and talk about like different mangaka and everything. I kind of collect on what I like, not like by author and things like that. But I did pick up some more of one of my new favorite magical girl genres. That's really, if they didn't have to go through and do more capturing and other magical girl stuff, I think this would be like way more awesome, but boring at the same time. I picked up volume 8, 9, and 10 of Magi Lumiere Magical Girls Inc. I still haven't watched the anime for this yet. I think I'm going to kind of stick to just reading it, but I might actually end up going through one day and actually just kind of cranking through the manga itself. Now, I saved kind of the best for last. Sort of. Not really, if that makes sense. But it's the one thing that everybody is hyped up for, and it is super popular going on right now. Now, this is Gachi Akuta. I picked up volume 7, volume 8, and volume 9. Now, that is the full haul between the months of January and February. Now, March and April might be big. I think there's a lot of good stuff coming out in April. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, and I did pick up some stuff for March, for this month. So it's gonna definitely be kind of fun. I get a chance to talk about something that I was hyped up for when I first heard them talk about it. So I don't want to spoil nothing, but that's next up on the docket. So cool beans. In the meantime, and in between time, of course, I will see you guys next time on the Nerd Table, where all are welcome.